watch. That red dot. Good morning, my name is the Old Mechanic, and today we're again busy on the Honda CB500X. Why do I say again? Well guys, I formatted my camera SD card. Luckily, the guy who owns this bike is a really good friend of mine, and I called him and I said, I made a mistake. Can I have your bike again so I can make the video again? It's about the balance of the front wheel. Come on over and we start. First thing we're gonna do is get the front wheel off the ground. Luckily I have a winch. So guys, to get the front wheel out, it's really easy with this bike. We have to loosen the axle with this tool. We need socket 19 that fits onto that tool, and we need socket 12 to get the caliper off, which is easier, and the pinch bolt. Loosen the pinch bolt over there. So come on, I show you. First thing we're gonna do is take the caliper off. Easy. Of course, for one of those. Okay, that's one. Oh, I have my straps. Just wiggle the tiny bit, and now I'm gonna hang it over here, out of the way. Whoop. No. First, I'm gonna lower it. So, up. This. Yes. Whenever you loosen a bolt, make sure it's almost all the way out. So, when you mount everything back again, you see right away that this bolt needs to be torqued again. Let's see if I can do it with the... No. Yes. Remember, there are two bushings, one over here and one on the other side. I'm now lifting the wheel a tiny bit up.
Now let's see. Tiny bit closer.
Okay. So guys, I got my setup for balancing the front wheel. Wait a minute. It's a homemade thing. Now we're gonna balance the front wheel. As in my previous video I made about this, there were just two weights and they were totally on the wrong side. Plus, if you see, watch, that red dot needs to be exactly at the valve, and it isn't. So, and you already can see that it starts turning. What do we need? Blue tape, another color you can use too, scissors, and weight. Now guys, we're gonna give the wheel a little spin. Tiny. And see, and where the rim stops, it's the heaviest point of the tire and the rim. So let's see, already stopped. So we're gonna take a tiny bit of blue paper, tape, and we're gonna place it on the rim. It stopped over here, so now we're gonna do a quick test. Now let's see where it stops. Up, up, up. It's over there. Up, and there he goes. Huh? And there he goes. Okay, and back again. And exactly, it's over there. This is the heaviest point of the rim and the tire. So what are we going to do now? We get the lead. Yeah, it isn't lead, it's a weight. Weight! And then I think I start with 20 grams. Yeah. Over here are the weights. I glue it, stick it to a piece of tape, and as you can see, over here is the lowest, the heaviest point. So I'm gonna stick my lead in the middle, exactly, and tape it. Okay. And now we're gonna do it again and see, it still needs more. Ah! God, what a slapper. Wait a minute. So, and now comes the trick. This is my lead, and I glued it, sticked it to a piece of tape. This is the heaviest point, so we need the weight on the opposite side. And now let's see, I think that it's gonna be over here. So let's see, what? Stick it over here, just temporarily to see if we need more. So now we give it another spin. It still needs more. Okay, so it still needs tiny bit more. Just guys, normally a good tire company sees that the rim has a heaviest point and the tire. So what he normally would do, a good professional, get the pressure out, loosen the tire and rotate it to another spot on the rim. And a professional tire guy shop knows from experience how much to turn it to level that out. See? Because this tire has a heaviest point over here, so just guessing, and the rim has the heaviest point over here. So to turn that away, you need less weight. This is not good, but yeah, I can't do that. I don't have the equipment for it, so I have to go this road. But actually, this is a really bad job. What they did, they never put any weight into it. So we have another 5 grams, and we're gonna put it next again to his brother. Holy shit. 10, 20, 10, 20, 25. The other way around. It's a bit time consuming, but got all the time in the world. Got more time than money. Old joke. I have my yellow crayon and I put a mark over here. That's where he stopped just now. Then, to see if it stops randomly, because that is what I aim for. Now it stops over here. See, it was over there, it's now over here. And now we give it another spin. Be sure there is no stuff for your axle. It needs to be running as smooth as possible. Okay, and now it stops over here. So one time over there, one time over there, and one time over there. So now it stops randomly. What I'm gonna do now is have a look over here, and then we 1, 2, 3. Even kijken. I got my weights over there. This one away, otherwise, and then this one away too. Up, up, up. this one away. And this one away. So now I have only one yellow crayon, which is over there. Okay. Yep, we take our weights off. See, already starts to rotate, and now I take a bit of, wait a minute, brake cleaner, clean it over here. Okay, then we take normally I would take black, but I don't have black, can't help it. Then guys, you're gonna put it nicely in the middle like this. Okay, press it. Okay, up. Then one, that's on that side. Okay, and the last one over there. So now this off. Now guys, it is a bit of a emergency solution, but I think it's better than the silver color. Now we're gonna get the wheel back into the bike. That's so easy too. Come on over and we're gonna do that. I'm gonna mount the front wheel back in. Just very easy on this bike. It's a really lovely bike. So, first thing we're gonna do is, of course, get the wheel. So, up on this, and on the other side are two bushings. Clean them. Slide them in. On the other side we got his brother. Now we roll the wheel back in. We take the axle, lift the wheel a bit, and then, yep, yeah, there he goes. Now I really like my hand tools. There are people who use their air guns for everything, but it's easy to cross thread, and now you feel right away if the bolt or the axle goes in smooth. Now, up. That. Now, let's see. I'm gonna mount the caliper. The wheel is still off the ground, so I'm gonna lower the bike. So, just a bit. Then, I have this tool. It's an old tire thing from BMW. And I'm slightly going to push back the pistons, so we have more space here. Then carefully, because you don't want to scratch the rim, and place it, slide it onto the disc. It's so easy. Then, guys, the bolts were in with Loctite, so that's what I'm gonna do now. A bit of lock now, a bit. So, oh, then. Okay, one. Yes. Then here we have his brother. Put a bit of, this is medium strength. That's good enough, because, no. I got my torque wrench, and the caliper need to be torqued at 30 Newton meters. So that's 30, let's see, and that's over here. Careful, don't pinch the ABS wire. Then I always like to go a bit like this. That's okay. Okay. My crayon torqued. Torqued. Okay. We just mounted the caliper, but always pump your front brake lever, because we pushed back the pistons. Now watch, see? Oh, here. And now they are good. Don't forget to do that. The axle need to be torqued with 54 Newton meters. We got that special tool I got 17, 22, 24 and 19. And it's 17. Then we're gonna torque it. Oh, that's over there. Yep. And then we say torqued. And now we have to do another thing. Before we're gonna torque the pinch bolt, get the front wheel back on the ground, grab your front brake and push it several times, up and down. And then the fork sets, and then you can torque the pinch bolt. Like this. Then we're gonna push it. So, okay. Oops. Now I put it on the side stand. So now I'm going to torque the pinch bolt. See, I let it all the way out, so I can't forget it. The pinch bolt need to be torqued 22 Newton meters. So we go to with the smaller one. Okay. Okay, 22. Then I need this one and a socket of 12. Okay. Yep. Always turn it all the way out until it's in the free play. Screw it back in until you feel a bit of a drag. That's where it needs to be when you hang it back in your shed. Now the most important thing, by crayon. Torqued. So, this was the second part of my motorcycle tire dealer check. Did they do a good job? No way, Jose. They did a terrible job. They didn't even took the time to balance the front wheel, which is, in my opinion, really, really bad. And they charged a lot of money for it. It was easy money. If you ever go to a dealer to renew your tires, be sure to stick with your bike and see what they do. If they use a torque wrench, important, as we have seen in my previous video. If they balance your wheels, both the front and the rear. See if they mind your chain slag, also important. Put them on the right pressure. Even that wasn't good at this bike. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But my friend never goes back there. Absolutely not, I'm sure. See you the next time. I hope you liked this video, and if you do, please give me thumbs up. Then YouTube think it's a really good video, and we should let people see more of the old mechanic. Then my channel grows even more, and I can make even more and better videos for you guys. Especially if you're into doing your own motorcycle maintenance. And that's what my channel is all about. Easy motorcycle maintenance. You can do it all yourself with my videos and just a few tools. Save you a lot of money, and you can always choose for the best parts, because sometimes dealers don't choose for the best parts, as actually, to be honest, it's not in their interest that your bike doesn't break down every now and then. That's where they make the money. But if you do your own maintenance, you always keep track of your bike, checking everything. I show all of you in my videos. I'm constantly looking, hey, feeling on balls, pinching everything, so you can spot when something goes wrong or something is, you have a defect or whatever. Always have a look. When you're on your knees, you look at the bike at a much better angle. Normally, you look from the upside down, but now you can wiggle with your caliper. Try, listen. If something doesn't rattle. Now, guys, thanks for watching. See you the next time. Old Mechanic.